Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 24th of March. Yes, it's another Saturday review. Not that I do those very often, but it's the 24th of March. I can't believe it. The month's almost gone, and the clocks go forward tonight. So we're going to lose an hour of sleep. Hooray! But on the plus side, I suppose, British summertime has officially begun, even though it's not summer just yet. In fact, with the snow about to return, I wonder whether we're actually going to get any form of summer whatsoever. Anyway, never mind. Anyway, it's Bionic Commando on the NES. This is a pretty fun game, actually. Platform game, side-scrolling. You start off with like a bazooka weapon, and you get a transmission kit, which we're going to be looking at. Now, there's no jump function, but you do have this rather nifty bionic arm, hence the bionic part of the Commando name, which is brilliant. And it's really nicely animated. He's got a really punky hairdo, kind of like that. Now the hook, you can it's very versatile. The grabbing arm, you can shoot it diagonally, you can shoot it upwards, you can shoot it left or right, whatever you want to do. And if I remember rightly, you can actually extend your arm out to retrieve any drops that might come off any of the mobs that you're going to face. And if any of your friends talk like that, then I suggest you get them to a doctor's as soon as possible. But, oh well. They couldn't have thought, maybe on this occasion, to have silenced the speech there. It's not a great sound effect, but, you know, it's just a really big niggle. Small niggle. Whichever. It's not bothering me to the point that I'm going to deduct points off it. The music's brilliant. It's just done in a classic NES style of... reminds me of Mega Man a little bit, actually, the music. Sorry, I was just trying to think then. But yeah, very Mega Man-esque. And the music on Mega Man was brilliant as well, to be honest. That's another game I need to get around to reviewing at some point. The Mega Man series, because on the NES, Mega Man 1 and 2, I think, were probably the prime of the games of the Mega Man series. I will get around to getting those done soon enough. You can see here, it's fairly simple. You should run along, shoot, you've got to find the communication centres, and then once you're in there you sort of get a mission update. The soldiers do tend to drop those green things. I'm not actually sure what they are for. And obviously you can go inside buildings as well here as well, so we're going to have a look around here. It's a really smooth game as well. I'm really pleased with this. I did play this in the back when I had my trusty NES, which is it's really nice to revisit some of these games after so long of not playing them, because some of them stand up to what you remember. You know, you sort of put the game on and you start playing it and you think, oh, this is exactly how I remember it, and then sometimes you put a game on and it either disappoints you or it exceeds your expectations. You know, if you've already played a game before, sometimes your memories are a little bit tarnished, and that's to do with age, I think. But it's really cool. The fact that you can actually swing around on your extended arm as well, with bionic arm, so you can reach other levels and stuff like that. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Obviously, without the function of a jump, you've got to rely on your hook, and timing on this game is everything. I can promise you that. See, if I'd have just misjudged that timing, I would have managed to swing myself into that pit of spikes, and then it's instant death. You don't have an energy meter, by the way. It is instant death if you happen to collide with a bullet. It's death. You can sort of bounce off the guards and NPCs fairly well, but sometimes that can result in instant death as well, so you've got to be careful. Sound effects in the game are fairly NES-tastic. There you go, it's bounced off him. I see I'm now flashing, so I'm not sure if those little things are actually bonus energy. I can't see any energy on the screen at all, so I'm not sure if that is the case. Let's see what happens if I try and pick up something, and we'll go from there. No, that didn't do anything. Anyway, so you navigate around the screen, so you can do your swingy arm, you can pull yourself up onto platforms by just pushing up and fire. So you've got a fire button and you've got your bionic arm button. It really is that simple. The control schemes are really, really simple, which make the game a joy to play, because you don't like over-complex control systems, although with the NES only having 2 buttons anyway, there was never any danger of anything becoming really too complex about any game that was on it, which was always, I think, is why the NES was so accessible to so many people. It was just a simple system that delivered stunningly good games. I mean, I've always been a Nintendo... I've always favoured the Nintendo over the Sega systems. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the Sega systems, but, you know, my preference is Nintendo. I think their controllers are more comfortable. I think that the graphics were slightly better between the NES and the Master System. And there we go, I've just been shot. And I'm dead. So there you go. I just think all in all, the sound was better. I don't know what it is, but the Master System was a little bit tinny when it came to sound, which was a shame, really. And there you go, fall in the spikes, you die. But the NES just pushed out some really nice games, and I know there's going to be Sega fanboys out there. You can praise the Sega all you like. It's a great system. I'm not disputing that. But for my preference, personal preference, because I grew up with Nintendo, I think because of that, I find it difficult to actually find decent games to play on the Mega Drive. And there's probably loads of them, to be honest. And I'm going to be getting through them during the course of my lovely little channel here. And we will investigate more of the Mega Drive. And, you know, I might even be sold on it. You know, but for now, my personal preference is the NES and the Super NES, because I think that is an absolutely amazing system. We've got some sort of power shield here. But Bionic Commando is one of those games that was really, really cool. And I think if you owned a NES, this was one of the games that you would really enjoy playing. If you owned it. Gosh, I remember going into like Boots and that, and they had those. I don't know if you remember this. In the UK, we've got a shop called Boots. They used to have the Nintendos with the multi-cart system, so you could go and try before you buy. That was a really nice thing. And also, like Electronics Boutique, before they got taken over by Game, they also had a sort of try before you buy system as well, which was really, really cool. In fact, I think it was Future Zone before it was Electronics Boutique. Oh, I've just been electrocuted. Never mind. But yes, this game will keep you coming back for more. It's a great little game. Nicely done. Not too difficult. It can be taxing in places, but not enough to put you off. There we have game over, unfortunately. Right, anyway, folks, that's been Bionic Commando. I'm just going to maybe play a little bit, or if we're going to have to start from the beginning again, I'll call it a day. And we're going to have to start again. Alright then, folks, well, that's it from me. I will catch you again real soon. Hope you enjoy your weekend, and welcome to summertime. I'll catch you again very soon. Bye for now. Remember to keep it retro.